Kia ora koutou katoa. I'm Dr. Paul Wood, and today we're going to focus on the concept of flowers and bouquets. Flowers and bouquets, what does that relate to? Well, it's just a metaphor that we use in coaching psychology in order to communicate the importance of reflecting back to people the content and the sentiment and the themes of what they're sharing with you, so that they feel that you're listening, but also to clarify your own understanding. And then at the end of a coaching conversation, to wrap those flowers up, those reflections up into a single bouquet that summarizes what was covered, that you can then pass on, that helps someone make that decision around where to next, what to do now. Let's look at an example. Kia ora Paula. Always good to see you, AKA Paul too. Look, I just want to pick up the conversation that we previously had around kotahitanga, better together. Where are you at in terms of what you were going away to experiment with? Catch me up, Paula. Well, look, I'm still committed to kotahitanga, no doubt whatsoever. I see the value of working better together. I'm committed to it. I haven't really got the results I would have wanted. I tried out what we discussed. I've let people know how important it is for me to get progress updates so that they're clear around that, but I still haven't been getting that from everyone. Okay, so look, it sounds to me like there's a little bit of frustration there that you would have liked results a bit quicker, but you have been getting some progress. Is that right? You're right, there is a bit of frustration there. But yeah, I have gotten the results from, I reckon, about 60% of people are giving me the information I'm after now, which is a lot more than last time. So I suppose that's a win. Yeah, look, absolutely that's a win, Paula. I think the thing to remember is we're about progress, not perfection here, and you are getting some gains. So look, leaving here today, what do you think? What are some other things that you could try with those people who it's not working with at the moment? Yeah, for sure. I mean, one thing I could try, for example, would be to actually remind those people who I'm not getting that information from. So actually, give them a nudge rather than just hoping that they'll remember. So that's something that's within my control that I could certainly attempt there. Okay, so it sounds like you have got some things that you can try. It sounds like while there's been some frustration, it's good not to lose sight of the fact you have got some progress, but also there are other things within your power that you can now go and attempt, Paula. So the question is leaving here today, what exactly are you now going to do? What are you going to try out next? Yeah, that captures it for me. I do think that's right. And look, leaving here today, what I need to do is I do need to remind myself of the progress I've been making, but also that it is just an experiment. It's just a matter of trying new stuff out. And to answer your question, what I'm going to leave here and do now is I'm going to leave here and actually put reminders in my calendar for me to go and give people a nudge to just remind them about the information I need from them. Thanks, Paul. Always get a lot of value from catching up with you. Kia ora Paula. Always a pleasure. Mā te wā. So team, that's an example of this idea of reflections as flowers. We're trying to capture the essence and the theme of what's been communicated to us to show that we're listening, but also to check our understanding and to also clarify for the person who's been coached if that is really their position and where they're at on things. And then we're bringing those reflections together at the end to summarize as a bouquet that we give them as a gift that can help them get closure on where they've been and where they're at, and help them identify and decide on what their next steps are moving forward. Always a pleasure, team. Aroha nui, big love, big respect. Catch up soon.